Every year, approximately 500,000 new businesses launch in the U.S. alone, and roughly 1 out of every 10 of those is a franchise. Franchising has entered virtually every sector of business, from hotels and health clubs to hair salons and, of course, restaurants. One of the most recognized of all franchise models is Domino's Pizza. In 1960, the first Domino's Pizza, originally called Dominix, was started as a partnership by brothers Tom and Jim Monahan in Ypsilanti, Michigan. The brothers were true pioneers who were the first to introduce pizza delivery and also developed the modern stackable pizza box, which kept the pizza hotter for longer. But just 8 months after opening, Jim wanted out, so he traded his half of the business to his brother in exchange for a used Volkswagen Beetle, and the business became a sole proprietorship. 6 years later, the first Domino's franchise was opened and a new, thriving business model was created. Today, Domino's operates a network of nearly 14,000 stores in over 85 countries and in 6 continents. They have over 50 years of experience, an established product, and an iconic logo.
The nice thing about a brand like Domino's Pizza is a brand new franchisee doesn't have to create the business model. It's a proven business model that's been out there for 60 years. In the United States, it's well known, it's an iconic brand. So the franchisee really has to follow the playbook to success rather than creating it on their own.
Another advantage to starting a franchise is management and marketing assistance. Established franchises such as Domino's frequently provide key things like menus, uniforms, marketing campaigns, and even training.
Whether it be advertising, operation support with helping find new real estate for their new stores, help with construction of the new stores. We provide that all in a single package to our franchisees, and it's a proven model that will ensure their success.
And while about half of all new businesses don't last 5 years, historically the failure rate for franchises has been lower.
One of the nice things about a franchise organization is you have a built-in partnership. With Domino's Pizza, we take that very seriously. You know, over 50% of our franchisees own multiple stores, and that's tough to do. So we provide a lot of assets to them, both in our World Resource Center as well as in the field. And it's in our vested interest that these franchisees are successful. It's a great partnership in this current framework.
Franchising today is often a global endeavor, and Domino's is no exception. Over 8,000 Domino's stores exist outside the U.S., and they are still growing. Despite the huge international growth, Domino's maintains their brand image and strategy no matter where they open.
Customers feel variance. When they walk into a Domino's Pizza store, we want them to have the exact same experience. Great product, great image, and great hospitality. But from a management perspective, it's also easier for us. When we go into a store, we're managing against one set of standards. It's easier for us to coach the franchisee, and it's easier for the franchisees to understand what they need to do to make sure they're successful.
Even though the brand remains consistent, Domino's recognizes the need for some adaptation in order to address the tastes and customs encountered in each individual market.
You know, our company has now grown to over 14,000 stores globally. And because of that, we have to think not just about the United States, but about all of our different markets around the world. The thing that comes to mind most is different toppings on our pizzas. If you're in the Asian countries, you might find a lot of seafood. In Japan, they put mayonnaise on their pizza. In India, we follow dietary restrictions by not putting beef on the pizza. So there's a lot of variances throughout the different countries around the world. The cool thing about it is it's still Domino's Pizza.
Whether the store is located in New Delhi or New Jersey, a key part of its success is making use of technology. Domino's has made it a priority to put industry-leading technology into the hands of all their franchises.
As our customer base has become more technologically savvy, as they become more of a social media populace, we've accommodated that as well. We make it very easy for folks to order their pizza off-site and for it to be ready for them when they come to pick it up.
The franchise has been called the greatest business model ever invented, and it has enabled hundreds of thousands of everyday people to become owners of a successful business.